I genuinely used to think that the only way to improve my life was to improve everything at once. I don't know where that mindset came from. Maybe from watching too many self-improvement videos. But really, I believe that if I was not upgrading every area of my life at the same time, I was falling behind. So, for a few months, I tried to fix everything. I was running almost 5 times a week, trying to build muscle, reading a book a week, doing yoga and meditation, learning English online, studying properly, editing videos at night, and I even bought a trading course just to understand how trading works. When I say all of this together, it sounds productive, it sounds like discipline, but honestly, it didn't feel like that.
What it actually felt like was pressure. Every single day I had some target attached. For example, if I was not able to complete 20 pages in a day, I would feel maybe I'm slipping. If I skipped one workout, I would feel maybe I'm not that consistent. If I had wanted to complete a book in a week and I didn't finish it, so I started questioning my consistency. And all those small disappointments started building up. And I was not lazy, but I was expecting too much from myself. And that's when I decided that maybe I need to change something.
And there were days when I was technically doing the habits, but I was not even present. I would be reading, but just thinking about the page count. I would be running, but calculating whether this was enough for the week. Even meditating started feeling like a task I needed to complete instead of something that helps me slow down. That's when I realized something was off. Growth is supposed to make your life better, not to make you anxious about missing one checkboxes. Then, one evening I just sat down and thought about it properly. I asked myself, why am I trying to upgrade every part of my life simultaneously? No one was forcing me, it was just me putting the invisible pressure on myself, and that's when I decided to simplify things. Instead of reading 20 to 30 pages every day, I told myself, just read a couple of pages whenever I can. Even 2 pages is fine. The goal is not speed, the goal is to stay connected to reading. Instead of chasing a specific body goal, I focused on staying active and running because that actually makes me feel light and clear in my head.
And yes, I realized that I do not need habits to make me feel impressive, but I just need habits that I can sustain for years, because anyone can push hard for a few weeks, but real growth is long term.
Now my mindset is simple. If I cannot see myself doing something even on a low energy day, then maybe the habit is too heavy. I do not need to be someone who finishes a book every week. I just need to remain someone who reads. I do not need to build the perfect body. I just need to stay someone who moves and take care of himself. Doing less didn't make me weaker. It actually made me calmer. And I think that's what I was missing earlier. I was doing too much, but now I'm just doing what I can actually maintain without losing peace. And honestly, that feels much better.